12 silent signs your body is losing collagen after 50 and how to rebuild it. You touch your skin, and it doesn't bounce back like before. Just a small change. Almost nothing. But your body remembers what it used to be. At first, you think it's just aging. But what if that's not the full story? What if something deeper is changing inside your body? Collagen is slowly decreasing, and your body is already adapting to it. But here's what most people never realize. Your body doesn't decline in a straight line. It is constantly balancing two forces, breakdown and repair. Every single day, collagen is being broken down and rebuilt again. When repair keeps up, nothing feels different. But when breakdown starts to slightly lead, nothing feels broken, yet everything begins to change. Skin recovers slower. Joints feel less smooth. Energy doesn't return the same way. And because the change is gradual, your brain never sees a clear warning. It just adapts. And that's why most people miss it completely. While this is happening quietly, the body leaves clues behind. Subtle signs that, once understood, reveal what's really going on underneath. That's why today, we're not just revealing 12 silent signs. We're going deeper to understand why this loss can accelerate over time and what researchers have discovered about supporting the body's natural repair. Because recognizing the signs is only the beginning, but supporting your body's repair is where the real value begins. Number 1, skin that doesn't bounce back like before. You pinch your skin lightly and release it. It still returns, just slower, almost subtle enough to ignore. But that delayed response can reflect changes in skin elasticity and collagen structure. Your skin is still repairing itself, just less efficiently than before. And over time, that slower recovery begins to feel normal. Number 2, bruising more easily. You bump into something small and later notice a darker mark than expected. Maybe it lingers longer too. This often surprises people because the impact felt minor. But collagen helps support tiny blood vessels under the skin. And when that support weakens slightly, the skin may bruise more easily, not suddenly, just more often than before. Number 3, skin that feels thinner. You touch your hands, your arms, your face, and something feels different. Less density underneath, less firmness, almost like the skin lost part of its internal support system. Because in many ways, it has. Collagen gives skin structure. Without enough support, skin can begin to feel more fragile over time. Number 4, joints that suddenly make more noise. You stand up and hear a small click in your knee, or your shoulder, or your ankle. No major pain, just sound, easy to dismiss. But cartilage and connective tissue rely heavily on collagen. And when joint support changes, movement may stop feeling as smooth as before. So instead of silent motion, your body becomes a little louder. If you're finding this information helpful, please subscribe, and turn on notifications for more health and nutrition tips. Number 5, skin that starts looking softer or less lifted. One day you catch your reflection and notice something subtle. Your face looks slightly different. Not worse, just less defined. Because collagen helps skin resist sagging over time. It supports the structure underneath the surface. And when that structure weakens gradually, gravity becomes more noticeable. Number 6, sleep lines that stay longer. You wake up and see lines from your pillow on your face. Years ago, they disappeared quickly. Now they linger, sometimes much longer than expected. That's often connected to slower skin recovery and lower elasticity. Your skin still rebounds, just not with the same speed it once had. Number 7, hair that feels thinner or weaker. Your hair may not suddenly fall out. Instead, it changes slowly. Less volume, less strength, less density. Because healthy hair depends on more than hormones alone. The scalp environment matters too. Collagen helps support the connective tissue surrounding hair follicles. And when repair slows down, hair often reflects it quietly first. Number 8, digestion that feels different. You eat foods you've always tolerated, but lately they feel heavier. More bloating, more sensitivity, more discomfort after meals, and you may never connect it to collagen at all. But the digestive lining relies on structural proteins for integrity and repair. When support systems become weaker, your digestive system may become more reactive than before. Number 9, bones that feel more sensitive. You lean against something hard or press against your shin, and the sensation feels stronger than it used to. Not painful exactly, just more noticeable, because bones rely on more than minerals alone. They also depend on a collagen framework that helps absorb force and maintain flexibility. And when that framework weakens, your body feels impact differently. Number 10, muscles feel less stable. This surprises many people. You may not lose obvious strength at first, but your body feels less supported, less stable during movement. Almost like your structure is not holding tension the same way anymore. That's because collagen also supports connective tissue around muscles and joints. So before visible muscle loss happens, your body may already feel different internally. Number 11, circulation feels slightly less efficient. Your hands feel colder than before. Walking upstairs feels slightly harder. Your endurance feels lower, not extreme, just different. Blood vessels rely on collagen for flexibility and healthy circulation. And when flexibility declines, blood oxygen delivery and circulation efficiency may decline slightly too, enough to notice, especially after 50. Number 12, veins become more visible. You notice veins appearing more clearly, especially in your hands, your arms, your legs. This isn't sudden. It's gradual exposure, because the layer covering them has thinned, and what was once hidden becomes visible. Why you didn't notice this? Because your body doesn't send alarms for this. No clear warning. No single moment you can point to. It just shifts quietly, one system at a time, one function at a time, until nothing feels wrong. But nothing feels the same either. What's really happening isn't one problem. It's a slow loss of coordination inside the body. Recovery stops matching stress. Energy stops matching effort. Circulation stops matching demand. And because each change is small, your brain simply adapts. That's the part most people miss. You don't notice the moment things change. You only notice the version of yourself that results from it. And by then, it already feels normal. What most people don't realize. Most people think it's age. But age is just time. What really matters is repair. Because your body is breaking down collagen every single day and rebuilding it at the same time. The real question is not whether collagen is being lost, but whether your body still has what it needs to rebuild it properly. And this is where most people slowly fall behind, without ever noticing. Because sometimes the issue is not lack of collagen, it's lack of support for collagen production itself. Let me show you what I mean. It starts with something very simple, almost invisible in your daily life. You might not be eating enough of the raw materials your body depends on. Things like the amino acids found in collagen-rich proteins. The kind you get from foods like bone broth, slow-cooked meats with connective tissue, or even collagen peptides that quietly feed your rebuilding system from within. And then there is something just as important, vitamin C, because without it, your body struggles to actually assemble collagen properly. Even if the raw material is there, you might notice it without realizing. Skin that doesn't recover as fast, bruising that appears more easily, or a feeling that your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. But that's only one layer. Because even if nutrition is perfect, your body still needs a signal to rebuild. And that signal is strongly influenced by how you live every day. For example, vitamin D quietly controls how active your collagen-producing cells are. Copper helps those same cells actually form and stabilize collagen structures. And hyaluronic acid is what keeps those fibers hydrated and flexible instead of dry and fragile. But here's the part most people miss completely. All of this only works when your body is in a state of recovery, not stress, not constant pressure, not unfinished sleep. Because collagen is not built while you are pushing through your day. It is built when your body finally feels safe enough to repair. At night, during deep rest, when your system is no longer trying to survive, but rebuild. And that is why two people the same age can look completely different. Not because of luck, but because one body is still in a rebuilding rhythm, while the other is slowly falling out of it. Most people wait until the signs become obvious. Thinner skin, slower recovery, weaker hair, visible changes. But by then, the process has usually been happening quietly for years. The people who age well are not always the people with better genetics. Often, they are simply the people who started supporting repair earlier, before the changes became impossible to ignore. Look at these signs again, not as isolated problems, but as clues pointing to the same underlying pattern, a body that is no longer rebuilding as efficiently as it once did. And if you'd like to discover the drink many people over 50 overlook when it comes to collagen support, watch the next video on your screen. The #1 collagen boosting drink for women and men over 50. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you great health, lasting wealth, and happiness.